units digits of x, y, z up to u raised to n. It only depends on the u raised to n, only on this part. Okay, case 1, if u is 0, 1, 5, 6, so the answer will be 0, 1 and 5, 6. This means if we have a number x, y, z, u raised to n, so the final zone, the last digit of that number, will be depend on the u raised to n. So if u is 0, 1, 5 and 6, so the answer will be 0, 1 and 5, 6. On the case 2, if u equals to 4 or 9, so the answer will be depend on the even or odd pattern, or if it's even, it will have a cyclic period of 2, or odd, it will have a cyclic period of 1. Case 3, if u is 2, 3, 7 and 8, 2, 3 and 7, 8, so the answer will follow a cyclic period of 4. Cyclic period means it's a repetition of the number. So if it has a cyclic period of 4, it means it will repeat the answer with 4 number. Okay, question. Find the unit digits of 1731 raised to 100. This means the unit digit means the last digit of this result. We will have this number will have a result. So we are asked this result is the last digit. If this result, if this number has a result of like let's just say 3, 5, 4, 1, 5. This is not the correct answer. This is just an example. So we are asked this number. What will be this number? So we will use so the digit number is, so the last digit of this number is 1. So if it's 1, we need to use case 1. What case 1 says? Case 1 says if u, which is the last number, is the last digits of that number, 0, 1, 5 and 6, so the answer always will be 0, 1, 5 and 6. So in this case, if it is 1, so the answer will always be 1. So the answer will be A. Okay, find the unit digit of 256 raised to 91. So this, in this case, the last digit is 6. So we need to use also case 1. Case 1, so if 0156, so the answer always be 0156. So our number last digit is 6, so the answer will be 6. So the answer will be B. Okay, find the last digit of 494 raised to 201. So the last digit of this number is 4. So we need to use case 2. 4 means if u is 4 or 9, we need to follow even or odd pattern, or if it's even, it will have a cyclic period of 2, or if it's odd, it will have a cyclic period of 1. So 4 raised to 201. 4 raised to 201 means what's 201? 201 is odd. So 4 raised to odd will be, what is the smallest odd number? It's 1. So 4 raised to 1 is 4. So the answer will be 4. So this result will have the last digit of this result is 4. So the answer is 4. C is the answer. Okay, find the unit digit of 489 raised to 222. So in this case 9, it's also case 2. 4 or 9 is case 2. So case 2, so we need to follow odd or even pattern. So in this case 9 raised to 222, 222 is even. So 9 raised to even, so the smallest even number is 2. So 9 raised to 2 is 21. So the last digit of 21 is 81 is 1. So the answer will be 1. B is the answer. Okay, 182 raised to 198. So 2 is if the last digit is 2, the last digit of the number is 2, so we need to use case 3 says if u is, which is the last digit here, u in our case it's 2, so if it is 2, 3, 7, 8, so we need to follow a cyclic period of 4. cyclic period of 4. So 2 raised to 898. So 8098 is not divisible by 4. So we need to make it into a divisible by 4 number, like 896. 1896 is divisible by 4. So plus to the remaining. So we can write 896 as 4k. 4k plus 2, so 2 raised to 4k is 1, so we don't need it. So 2 raised to 2 is 4. 4 will be the answer. C is the answer. Okay, 1983 raised to 2000. So 3, so number is 3, so case 3 is also applicable in this case. Case 3 says if 2378 is the last digit, so we need to use a cyclic period of 4, or we need to follow a cyclic period of 4. So 3 raised to 2000 is divisible by 4, so we can write it as 4k. So 3 raised to 4k, so will be 3 raised to 4. 3 raised to 4 is 81, so the last digit of 81 is 1, so the answer will be 1. D is the answer. Okay, find the last digit of this number. This number, if you use a calculator to determine the last digit of this number, the calculator cannot process this number. So we need to use a simple trick. So the last digit is 9. So if it's 9, we need to use case 2. Case 2 says 4 or 9. So we need to use a cyclic period of 2 and a cyclic period of 1, or even or odd pattern. So 9 raised to this number, this number is odd. So 9 raised to odd, the smallest odd is 1. So 9 raised to 1 is 9. So 9 is the answer. C will be the answer. Find the unit digit of 222 raised to 888 and 888 to the power of 222. So the last digit of the numbers are 2 and 8, so we need to use case 3. Case 3 says if the last digits of the number 2378, so we need to use a cyclic period of 4. So 2 raised to 888 plus 8 raised to 222, we need to make these numbers into a factor of 4, or this number should be divisible by 4. So when we make that, this number is already divisible by 4, so we can write it as 2 raised to 4k plus this number need to be rearranged. So 220 is divisible by 4 plus 2, the remaining part. So we can rewrite it as 2 raised to 4k plus 8 raised to 4k plus 2 because this is this number is divisible by 4. So finally 2 raised to 4k means it's 2 raised to 4. So 8 raised to 4k it's 1, so we leave it there, we don't need it to the next step. So we will only write 8 raised to 8 to the power of 2. So 2 to the power of 4 is 16 plus 64. So the last digits of these numbers are 6 and 4. So the last digit of this number, when we add these numbers, it will give us 10. So the last digit of 10 is 0. So the answer will be 0. So the answer is D.